Kenya continues to play in the league of water insecure countries with 18 million people lacking access to safe drinking water.
There's a lot of challenges with regard to water services provision and sanitation, in that the water coverage, as I've read to you, in the rural is only 53%, while in the urban is what it is, 83%. What does that mean? That means almost 16 to 18 million Kenyan people do not have access to water.
Engineer John Nyaoro, the Director of Water Resources at the Ministry of Water and Environment, says the declining water levels in water bodies have affected the performance of the productive sectors of the economy.
Moreover, there are indicators that the rainfall seasons are disrupted. If these trends continue, our basis of infrastructure designs will also be changed.
He, however, noted that the national government will continue to facilitate the county governments to ensure adequate water coverage as envisaged in the Vision 2030.
All functions have really to work hard in order to increase that water coverage, but they cannot do it alone. We also, at the national government, we have the responsibility to ensure that we give them the required capacity, we help them get the required resources so that they can be able to increase the water supply. And as Vision 2030 says, by 2030, there will be 100% water coverage.
He said water must continue to be treated and managed as a scarce resource with social and economic values whose demand for domestic, livestock, industrial and environmental needs is ever increasing, saying the resource must be managed in an equitable and sustainable, efficient manner.
Even with whether you go to Mombasa County, is a similar kind of situation. You go to Kisumu, it's a similar kind of situation. It is only in the rural where we used not to have water service providers, where the district water officers was running the water supply on behalf of the government and supplying. So most of those infrastructures were developed by the funds from the treasury.
Kenya's water endowment is currently at 647 meters cubed per capita, which is below the global benchmark of 1,000 meters cubic per capita. Judith Akolo, The Lunchtime News.